tiedä. Häh? Ei kuulu minun ääni. Ei missään saa pois.
So pay no mind the love. Your summer days are gone while you were busy sleeping. You know you best believe it. Don't try to hide away. You can't deny your fate. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. It's only just begun. You can say you run. It's 6 and 1/2 dozen. You'll never see it coming. You gotta take it on before we lose control. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. So pay no mind the love. Your summer days are gone. Somebody's gonna get it. This world it turns on such a jagged line. The troubles spin on a wicked dime. It's just a matter of time. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's goes on and on and on and on, and it goes on and on and on and on, and it goes on and on and on and on. And there's a ghost, ghost, ghost living in my head, and there's a hope, hope, hope burning my bed. I'm young and wild. I'm young and
Any old check upstairs, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight we bring you a matchup between two great teams. This game between the Washington Capitals and the San Jose Sharks. We have just gotten started in Washington. Shoots it on. Two sticks together, they cancel. Passing one off now to Pavelski. Into the end of attack. Point to point it goes to Martin. Laid on to Thornton. Got it right back. The Capitals waiting back in the defensive zone. Right on through. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Pass attempt to Thornton. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Pointed to Burns. Smart recovery by Alsner. Good work with the stick. Moving it to Johansson. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
San Jose's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice.
Good move. Back near the blue line to Niskanen. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. The Sharks are out of their own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good face-off win. And down to Williams. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Sharks continue to probe up the wing. On to Couture. Waffle boarded. Keeps it going back behind the net. Right out of the textbook. The Capitals have control of the puck in their own end. Goes back deep for it. Trying to go to Williams. Taken up near the boards by Couture. Up the wing, possession still with it. Slides it to the point to Vlasic. Pass cut. Gains the zone. Chip to Beagle. Pointed to Orpik. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Connell. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Propelled to Ward. One-timer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Capitals looking to head man up the wing. Gathered up again by Wilson. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Has it back deep. Now it's directed to Donskoy. Onside. Fires a shot. They Sharks have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. Tie-up and help from the winger.
Michael Haley, assisted by number 27.
One-timer. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing.
15 minutes, 31 seconds.
The puck is free, now taken up by Carlson. Gains the blue line. Oh, wonderful play. Back near the blue line to Burns. Washington's moving the puck in the defensive zone. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Shoots. Didn't get through. Slid to Hurdle. In the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
And that's the only goal.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website.
First face-off of period 2. A terrific job on the cut pass. Possession now on the pickup by Thornton. Pitching this one to Hurdle. Puck loose, couldn't get through. The Capitals shifting gears back in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Slides it to the point to Carlson. Great stick save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Directing that one to Hurdle. Puck is thrown to Thornton. Right along the blue line to Burns. That shot hit a man. Loose puck gathered by Martin. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. That puck's loose, deflected away by Johansson. It's an onside play. Centering pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. A little under 7 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Sharks wheel one ahead up the wing. Into the attacking end. Whoa, what a play! Snapping a pass to Williams. Pointed to Niskanen. Puck gathered in by Eller. Takes a shot. They score! And they've tied the game up. Washington's got this game even up now. And we're still in the second period. The Sharks control from the neutral zone. The Sharks continue on in their own end. Kicked out of the scrum. Lifted back along and down the ice, and it goes for an icing. The Capitals win it. One-timer. Back near the blue line to Orpik. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Pass off the woodwork to Connolly. Throws it to Beagle. What control. Scooped up by Beagle. Tremendous pressure.
Look out now. Here come the Caps.
Out to the half wall. Down to the corner. Bulls his way along. Out to the point with it now. Skates out with it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Out at the blue line to the half wall. Skates out with it. Fires. Just missed the net. They touch. And now the penalty. Donskoy is going to the box, and the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. San Jose's got a defensive zone win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 2 seconds.
Slides it to the point to Burakovsky. One-timer. Hit the post with the shot. And he'll hold on. Just under 5 minutes to go. We are at 1 goal apiece. San Jose's prevailed on another faceoff. Looking to Bodker. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Alsman. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. A chance to clear. And in their own end, still with it. The Sharks have killed it off. Muscled long to Martin. Loose puck, good defensive denial. And the puck now possessed by Carlson. Lets it go. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Pitching it to Oshie. Gets in. What'll he do? Turned right away with the poke check by Carlson. Bounced off the boards to Niskanen.
1 minute left.
Routed again.
In the second period.
Washington's carrying on up the wing. Pointed to Williams. To Kuznetsov. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Braun. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Win the look.
Underway in the third period. This game is tied. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Gets across, looks over his options. Snaps one in there. Loose puck knocked away by Joe Pavelski. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. Up the wing and still with it. Good centering pass to the slot. The Sharks setting things up in their own end. Laid on to Burns. Decides to get a little more space back here. On the outside, a shot. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. In their own end, still have control. On to Carlson. He can start some danger here. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Still on the move in their own end. Washington's moving the puck up the wing. Oh, he's taken right into the stanchion. Hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit when you run into one of those stanchions.
Chip to Kuznetsov. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. Passing one off now to Bodker. Breakaway. Back near the blue line to Vlasic. Superb defensive play by Winning. Puck loose, now picked up. Knocked right off the stick. And picked up now by Carlson. The Capitals leave their own zone. He recoils back. Propelled to Orlov. Nicely into the zone. Jabbed away by Joel Ward. Picks it up back there. Moving well with it in their own end. Carried right through the middle of the neutral zone. Offside stops the clock. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Great move. One-timer, and it's driven away. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts. The Capitals are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. Washington's got it off the draw at center. San Jose is sent to the wall, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Oh, a save.
13 minutes, 42 seconds.
Just a little over 6 minutes left to go in the third. Washington's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. With a shot. Forcing attention in deep. Gathered in by Braun. Pass attempt to Hurdle. Smart recovery by Johansson. Brought ahead towards center. And the loose puck brought in by Alsner. Possession with him, still in his own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Keeps it going behind the goalie. He's held to the glass. The Sharks with a big penalty kill. Moved along and in. Blockered away. Skilled play by Niskanen. Lots on that to Johansson. Nice work by Braun. The poke check worked. And possession snapped up by Alexander Ovechkin. Sashays by. No luck getting through. Puck loose. The Sharks in their own end setting things up. Puck loose, denied by the defense. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. And the pickup. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Goes right past. A breakaway. Snaps a wrister. Sticked away. A cover. And play is stopped. We have a winner. Good job with the stick. Scooped up by Pavelski. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Snapped up by Backstrom. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Slides it to the point to Carlson. Off the mark.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
The Sharks want to generate something up the wing. Slid. They score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving. Pavelski's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime?
By number 8, Joe Pavelski, assisted by number 4.
At the front of the net. Score! Washington's got that one. Now what?
By number 77,
And a save there. The clock is at 0. The game is over. The Sharks were outshot enormously. Yet the game wound up being close. That said,
Body's moving slow.
It's all night. This love is all right. This love is all night. This love is all right. Breathe the air just like a fire. We can't control it. See explosions in the sky. Move faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. Breathe the air just like a fire. We can't control it. See explosions in the sky. Move faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive.
Body's moving slow.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Two talented squads from the Pacific Division. This game between the Edmonton Oilers and the San Jose Sharks. Opening face-off is just seconds away. McDavid's a good face-off man, ready for Edmonton. Thornton's out there to try to beat him for the Sharks. San Jose setting it up as they move through center. Chip the hurdle. Nicely into the zone. Snapped up by Martin. Moving it now in the defensive zone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Thanks very much, Ray. Oh, broke it up. The Sharks continue on at center. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. And snapped up by Martin. To Thornton. To Lucic. And the puck controlled by Joe Pavelski. Good quick poke check there. The Oilers are controlling in their own end. Nice poke check by Martin. Ah, that's a really good head fake. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Thornton. He gains the zone. Good job with the stick. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Taken behind. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. That one just hit the post. Right back to Marlowe. Elevates a pass to Thornton. What control. No room for a pass. Back to the blue line to Burns. Hangs onto it. Skates out with it. Not going to shoot. Looking for options. Thornton's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Oilers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. The Sharks win it.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Score! A goal on the power play. Ward's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
San Jose is moving the puck through center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Up the left side to Letestu. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Braun. Long lead pass to Davidson. Blocked away. The Sharks are moving the puck in their own end. Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by Vlasic. Decides to head for the corner. Pointed to Schlemko. Lets it go. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Great pressure. Snaps it toward. Still no shot. Fires it to the point. Looking for room. He scores! A little over 3 minutes remaining in the first. The Sharks just widened their lead. It's now 2. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Jabbed away by Schlemko. Great take, dangerous area.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And the possession taken up by Larson. Laid on to Clefbaum. Inside the final minute. The score! And it's a one-goal game.
Spinning in the afterglow, dancing till the daylight. 'Cause this love is all night. This love is all right. Breathe the air just like a fire, we can't control it. See explosions in the sky, moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. See explosions in the sky, moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. We feel the air. Whoa. Chance it all to feel alive. Moving faster than the sun. Explosions in the sky. Didn't think that I could make it. I was underestimated. Mind over matter, no matter over mind. I'm breaking barricades and borderlines. Never cautious of the warning sign. I'm out to overpower anything y'all try to undermine. A living legend on the track. That institution on the field. Natural born warrior. The Coliseum know the deal. But when I started, walls they were closing in. Underestimated, now I'm overthrowing them. Riding like the chariots, the fire gates are opening. Don't know who's chosen for the podium. You're looking at the true living. This is dedicated to everybody who doubted me. You made a gladiator out of me. You're all the reason why I stay motivated, while my team flag stays elevated. This is dedicated to everybody who doubted me. You made a gladiator out of me. Game time, every win celebrated from the top. Let them know how we made it. Used to hate to confuse you, but I won't let it. MJ, how I followed through it, forever said it. Growing up, I was hard-headed and self-centered. I always knew I deserved more, I just had to get it. Got it, good, I'm great. Call me ever the great. Everything for the win, a loser couldn't relate. Overtime in the gym, my man handled the weight. I waited a long time for my time, give me a plate. Born to create, give me life, give me buzz. Give me money, give me peace, give me all of the above. To see the light, you need a plug. So give me health, give me wisdom, and all of the love. I'm a beast, grind hard, the paper it bring. I attack, bob weave, I'm good in the ring. Up north, wild boys and crazier things. Must I remind you in the presence of Canadian kings, play a salute. But when I started, walls they were closing in. Underestimated, now I'm overthrowing them. Riding like the chariots, the fire gates are opening. Don't know who's chosen for the podium. First album, certified classic. Last album, borderline magic. Stimulated your brain cells, shocked your chakras. Fuse hip-hop, rock with opera. The realest rappers in Toronto love to see me in the booth. Baddest stylies love to see me in a suit. Proof, Galloway the God again. Here go the God again. Lyrical, spiritual, bring the Dalai Lama in. I could never die. 2 rap Junos nominated for a Gemini. Started with a symphony, the summer's still a mystery. Keep Or the podium, you're looking at the
This is dedicated to everybody who doubted me. You made a gladiator out of me. Game time every Wednesday.
Hi, everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. The contest tonight between the Capitals and San Jose. Our game is underway with that faceoff. The Capitals in their own end have control of the puck. And possession once again by Ovechkin. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Gets in. What'll he do? Moves behind the net. Up corralled by Thornton. Terrific determination by Pavelski. Great job on a cut pass. Gathered in by Alexander Ovechkin. Back near the blue line to Carlson. And down to Johansson. Good quick poke check there. Right to center ice. Moving it on up the wing. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Shakes through. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Fires. They can't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Poke checked away by Carlson. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. Chips it back. And he gets it back.
Great strength and support by the Sharks.
Waits with it. Still no shot. Score! Carlson. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Goal scored by number 68.
It's an onside play.
Assisted by number 48, Thomas Hertel, and by number 19, Joe Thornton.
Passed in the corner to Winning. Knocked right off the stick. Laid on to Schlemko. The Sharks up the wing lug the puck. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Slid to Marlowe. Ward's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Orlov's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Sharks get their first power play of the game.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Back on his stick. Keeps it going back behind the net. Skate kick out of the scrum. Taken on by Carlson. Carries it to the corner. The Capitals are skating it back in their own end. Propelled to Eller. Gets around him here. Through the corner. Good poke check by Joel Ward. One-timer. They score! A short-handed goal. A little under 7 minutes remaining in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff. Washington's looking to head man up the wing.
Assisted by number 43.
Winnick's tripped and a penalty should be coming.
Time of the goal.
Thornton's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Washington's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. He gains the zone. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Knocks it away with the stick. Moves to the corner. And the pickup. The Capitals looking to head man up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Whoa, what a play! San Jose's in control through the neutral zone. The Sharks have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. The battle continues. He can't get free. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Big chance. He scores. 2 straight goals. Washington's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
By number 65,
Really good move.
77, TJ Oshie.
Loose puck captured by Ovechkin.
17 minutes.
Washington setting things up through the neutral zone. The clock. Score! 3 in a row. San Jose's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 19, Nicholas Backstrom.
Corralled by Dillon.
Number 90, Marcus Johansson.
Offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Dillon's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
We have a winner. The Capitals continue to probe up the wing. Turned right away with the poke check by Dillon. First period has come to a close. We'll get a rest, so will the teams. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Trying to take the heat off, they've iced it. The Capitals win it. Puck taken hold of by Alsner. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Pointed to Ovechkin. The shot is off. San Jose's in possession as they travel in their own end. On to Pavelski. Chip to Johansson. Good standing poke check. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Slides it to the point to Hurdle. Good, oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. San Jose's got that win. Corralled by Carlson. Passing one off now to Burakovsky. And he goes into semi-Beauregard's retreat. Remember the Civil War? No? And snapped Orlov. Laid on to Burakovsky. San Jose's in their own end, lugging it along. Onside. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Looking to Vlasic. Has it in his own end. Good job with the stick. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Plays a little catch here. Sets up shot. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Puck free, roadblock by Marlowe. Washington's in possession as they travel up the wing. Snapping a pass to Ward. Skilled play by Joel Ward. Behind the net. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Pass cut. Tip to the net. Score! 4 in a row. Washington's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. San Jose's got another face-off win.
By number 20,
Back near the blue line to Burns.
assisted by number
Washington starting back in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. He showed us a lot on that one. He's in!
7 seconds.
A shot. Save. Pass cut. The Sharks start the rush up ice. Back and forth they go between the points. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Carlson. Cleared back down the ice, and yes, it's icing, and the face-off will come back. Washington's prevailed on another face-off. Pitching it to Johansson. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. Score! He is shut right off.
Every puck is contested physically. There is a collision on every shift.
The Capitals have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. The Sharks with possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Beagle. Jabbed away by Vlasic. Moving it to Couture.
36 seconds.
Pointed to Orlov. Solid work there by Beagle. To Wilson. Oh, a close call there.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Williams Recycling recycles enough paper to save.
These two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That puck out of play over the glass. San Jose's collected another victory on the faceoff. He's in on an onside play. Directing that one to Johansson. And he gains the zone with a strong wrist shot. The Sharks with possession up the wing. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Olsen. Carries it toward the woodwork. Pitching this one to Backstrom. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Gains the zone. And he's tied up and held. Carried to the corner by Johansson. Good work with the stick. Trying to go to Carlson. Washington's on the move up the wing. Breakaway. He scores!
This is dedicated to everybody who doubted me. You made a gladiator out of me. You're all the reason why I stay motivated while my team flag stays elevated.
watching everybody's punch clock and waiting for the moonwalk to take them back to dance them away. Everybody shadow boxing, don't you wanna stop, drop, and roll till the whole thing burns like you earned the flame. It's all the same. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Woo! How can you sleep? How will you die when this is how you live your life? You see the world well locked inside. It's just a flash before your eyes. We don't know why we can't break through if all we do is people watch. You people watch.
Good evening, everyone. With Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me, I'm Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. Tonight, it's a game between the San Jose Sharks and the Capitals. Washington's got the puck and they get to make the first play. Gains the zone. Carlson's hooked on this play and the arm of the referee is high. San Jose's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Capitals go on the power play for the first time.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake. Just our reputations. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. And they are in. Loose puck regathered by Vlasic. San Jose's controlling play now through neutral ice. And the loose puck gathered in by Carlson. Goes to the backhand. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. The Sharks are back even. Into the end of attack. Terrific interception. On the Ward. Slides it to the point to Couture. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Washington starting back in the defensive zone. That puck's loose. Good defense. And the puck taken hold of by Oshie. Out in the slot. Flexed out that pad and got it. Moves behind the net. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Pointed to Carlson. With a wrister. Gets it back. Now it's directed to Pavelski. Good, great save. Recollected. Big save. What control.
This is the way they wanted to start. The Capitals should feel really good about this.
Looking for options. Got to clear it. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Goes back deep for it. A shot. Glanced off the post. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Oshie. Moved along and in. Shoots one. And the puck now possessed by Martin. Looking to Pavelski. San Jose's up the wing, setting things up. Taken behind, but he scores! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong. They score! And they've tied the game up.
And by number 7, time of the goal.
The Sharks win that neutral zone faceoff.
Washington goal.
Snapping a pass to Vigo. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And the puck is grabbed by Vlasic. Nice pass right up the gut. Back near the blue line to Vlasic. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Stared him down and made the save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Capitals in their own end lug that puck along. Still has possession through center ice. Snaps a wrist shot. Gloved.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Into the attacking end. He's alone. Caught the crossbar with the shot. Washington's in possession as they travel in their own end. Shoots one. Laid on to Bodker. Poke checked away. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Nearing the final minute of play. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Williams.
1 minute left.
Trying to keep it wedged along the boards. Shakes through. Terrific determination by Williams. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. San Jose's lugging it up the wing. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on it.
The Capitals win the draw. What's next? Pitching it to Carlson. Solid work defensively by Thornton. Carried out of his own end toward center. The Capitals wheel one ahead up the wing. Taken to the corner by Ovechkin. What a ripper! Gains the blue line. And possession once again by Pavelski. And gathered in by Thornton. From the outside. Great glove save, but it's loose. Washington's in their own end, moving the puck. That covers some acreage to Oshie. Propelled to Burns. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Outstanding move. Tremendous sprawling poke check. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Bodker's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Capitals guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
Washington penalty.
Big face-off win. Lets it go. Great stick save.
Penalty. 6 minutes, 7 seconds.
In their own end, moving along. Passing one off now to Eller. Skilled play by Schlemko. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. A little over 7 minutes play. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Washington's got that one. Now what? Slid to Alsner. Gets in. What'll he do? San Jose's in their own end, setting things up. Slid back across from one point to the other. Marlowe's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Winnick's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Sharks start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage. Brought ahead towards center. Nicely into the zone. Slides it to the point to Couture. Seeks the corner. The Capitals carrying on in their own end. Trying to go to Burakovsky. Heads on behind. geometrically. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Good face-off win. Got that pass off the boards. Shoots. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. In their own end, still have control. Washington's penalty kill has been terrific and well-tested, especially that time. Nice stand-up poke check there. Puck is thrown to Alsner. Moving it to Beagle. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Chip to Alsner. He's in on an onside play. Pinned up against the glass right now. Good pass off the boards. Shoots one. Taken on by Marlowe. The Sharks have control of the puck at center ice. On to Burns. He scores! The Sharks have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? San Jose's got another face-off win. He's got that pass. Pass cut, strong play. That play went offside. Just a hair over 5 minutes left to go in the period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Laid on to Donskoi. And offside is called on the play. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Nicely into the zone. And the puck is seized by Braun. The Sharks have moved to the neutral zone. Around through the corner. Gathered up again by Braun. Pass attempt to Winning. And he steps across the line. Chooses the corner.
Last minute of play.
Pointed to Niskanen. Into the corner with that pass to Williams. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. San Jose's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
San Jose penalty number
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck.
52 seconds.
40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 9 for San Jose, and 7 for the Capitals.
Man, your donations have made it possible.
Burns' goal is the one that stood up the best right now because it's the go-ahead goal. Intermission is here.
For your generosity.
Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. Washington's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Carried to the corner boards by Backstrom. Scooped up by Dillon. The Sharks carry through center. A shot off a body. Alsner's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Speared along by Dillon. To Backstrom. The Sharks have killed it off. Carried to the corner by Backstrom. One-timer. He scores! Ovechkin. Possession established. Good reach there.
Alexander Ovechkin.
Fantastic shutdown.
Nicholas Backstrom, and by number 20.
Washington's got it and moving it through the neutral zone.
2 minutes.
Fires, and that one turned aside. Looks from the corner. Back near the blue line to Niskanen. Propelled to Oshie. Stays onside to the middle. A collision, but still has the puck. Good work with the stick. Pitching this one to Marlowe. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Carries it to the corner. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Directing that one to Burakovsky. Looking to Orlov. Washington's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Slid to Williams. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Nice work by Williams. Passed in the corner to Winning. Right back to Williams. Down low again. Puts one on. It's blocked. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Gets across. Looks over his options. Carried to the corner by Carlson. Good quick poke check there. Marched narrowly inside. Now it's directed to Williams. Long lead pass to Carlson. What a save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Snapping a pass to Braun. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Battle for possession. Kicked out of the scrum. Pitching it to Backstrom. Knocked right off the stick. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Gets in, looks over his options here. Bounced off the boards to Wilson. Shot on goal. He missed the net.
Oh, what a missed opportunity to take the lead. Not going to get a better chance than that.
Cleared back down for an icing. A little under 3 minutes to be played in the third. San Jose's coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late. The Sharks continue to probe up the wing. Back on his stick. One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? The Capitals continue on in the defensive zone. Regulations almost done, and it's still tied. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Backstrom. Poke checked away by Dillon. The Sharks in possession as they travel through center ice. Around through the corner right now. Taken on by Schlemko. Lets it go. Score! The Sharks have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? San Jose's got it off the draw at center. Passing one off now to Couture. Blue pass. Wonderful wrist shot. Didn't miss by much.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Gives it on across from the point. One-timer. blocked away. The siren sends a loud signal. Game ends. The final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Everybody's punch clocking, waiting for the moonwalk to take them back to dancing away. It's all the same. Everybody shadow boxing, don't you wanna stop, drop and roll till the whole thing burns like you earned the flame. It's all the same. A shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Woo! Shame, shame, shame. A shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame.
Are you close tonight, or could you blow my mind? 'Cause the heat is up already past overtime. But I'm here to say I got a better way. Nothing brings me down with how I feel today. Yeah, I'm feeling good, all like you know I should. Got the pressure beat just like you know I would. Yeah, I'm feeling good, all like you know I should. Got the pressure beat, yeah. Back and forth again with my remembering. Tell me who or what, why and where and when. Coming back this time, I gotta know the rhyme. And I feel it quit, never gonna take what's mine. Feeling good, oh like you know I should. Got the pressure beat, just like you know I would. Yeah, I'm feeling good, oh like you know I should. Got the pressure beat, yeah.
With Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Our game between the Washington Capitals and San Jose. Stays along the boards. He's pinned. Jabbed away by Ovechkin. The Capitals are moving the puck in the defensive zone. And he gains the zone. Puck free. Into the end of attack. He's alone. They score! Joe Pavelski. San Jose's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 8, Jones Pavelski.
Now it's directed to Carlson.
1 minute, 58 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Martin. Great shooting position. What a save!
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Got on by with that one. Washington's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. He knifed it away. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. San Jose's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
2 minutes for tripping and 2 minutes for hooking.
Superb defensive play by Joel Ward. Moving it to Hurdle. Gains the blue line. One-timer. Score! Off the iron and in. Over 5 minutes have been played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. San Jose's got another face-off win. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense.
Justin Braun and line up
Pitching this one to Bodker.
time of the goal, 5 minutes, 1 second.
He's all alone. Acrobatic stuff by Holtby. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Puck is thrown to Couture. Trying to go to Bodker. Great poke check. Snapping a pass to Backstrom. Terrific determination by Braun. Good distance on that one to Couture. Washington's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Smart recovery by Olsen. To Ovechkin. Sets up Shaw. Ovechkin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. San Jose's got 2 on this one for tripping. Washington's power play unit gets a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough.
7 minutes.
The Capitals looking to head man up the wing. San Jose's penalty kill, a long one, has ended. Let's see if that gives them a lift. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. And the puck taken hold of by Oshie. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. And in flight over the line. And thrown down to Burakovsky. Possession taken up by Niskanen. The Capitals' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Moves behind the net. Napped by Dillon. Closed off effectively and sealed. Good poke check by Dillon. Pitching it to Pavelski. The Sharks wheel one ahead up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Scorches one. Washington's continuing on in their own end. Onside. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Schlemko. Puck controlled by Pavelski. The Sharks wheel it up the wing. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Heads on behind. Took it up the boards and holds. Possession once again by Winning. To Williams. Big drive. Outstanding save with a glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
The Sharks with a face-off win. Pressing on with it in their own end. He gains the zone. He takes that point pass. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. The Capitals leave their own zone. Good standing poke check by Dillon. And the pickup. The Sharks with possession in the defensive zone. Hanging on to it now at center ice. And he gains the zone. Nearing the final minute. Directing that one to Alsner. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Nicely into the zone. Chip to Carlson. Continues in their own end. The Sharks up the wing, lug the puck. Puts one on. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. That's 20 minutes in the books, and the books have only entries for one team. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 4 for the Sharks and 1 for the Capitals. The Capitals with possession up the wing, speared along by Joe Pavelski. Gets in. What'll he do? Steps. What a reaction save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Alexander Ovechkin. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! He got the post with that one. Washington's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Looking to Bodker. Knocks it away with the stick.
Time of the goal. 2 minutes, 20
Pointed to Bodker. Dogged determination there by Niskanen. Passing one off now to Oshie. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Vlasic. Making progress in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Braun. Moving it to Bodker. Gains the zone. Laid on to Bodker. Oh, wonderful play. Pitching this one to Niskanen. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Solid work defensively by Carlson. The Sharks lug that along up the wing. Keeps it going back behind the net. Got it right back. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Fires. That shot hit a man. Pass attempt to Winnick. Williams takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Marlowe's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Scooped up by Backstrom.
38 seconds.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Propelled, got in front of another one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good reach there. That puck's loose, went off someone. Loose puck taken by Vlasic. The Sharks have left the defensive zone. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Solid work there by Vlasic. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Got a piece of it with the glove. Washington's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man. The Sharks get the draw. San Jose survived it. Now they're on the power play. Taken behind by Thornton. Good job with the poke check. Into the attacking end. Slid to Orpik. To Williams. San Jose is in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Wrist shot. Good work with the stick. On to Orpik. Pass moved up the wing to Williams. Possession gained by Thornton. Washington survived it. Back even. A shot. Point blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. The Capitals up the wing are moving the puck. Poke checked away by Schlemko. Loose puck. The defense was in the way. Lets it go. Knocked right off the stick. Not a free puck now. San Jose's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Got a piece of that one. That puck's loose, deflected away by Ovechkin. Slides it to the point to Donskoy. Turned right away with the poke check by Carlson. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Behind the net. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Good jab with the stick there. Orlov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play stops, and still another penalty. Washington's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
San Jose penalty to number 27.
Good help for the center.
Donskoy, 2 minutes for slashing.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Taken over now by Vlasic. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Washington's carrying it through center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good try there. A shot. That hits somebody. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. The Sharks are still serving a penalty and will have to kill it off as the period begins. Nice poke check by Pavelski. And the loose puck gathered in. Score! They're back to within one. The Capitals have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. San Jose's got that one. Now what? Washington's power play is over. Not too successful tonight.
Assisted by number 8, Alexander.
And he drops back to get things set again. San Jose's in possession as they move up the wing. Snaps it on goal. Carlson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Sharks are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Washington's got it again. Puck is picked up by Couture. The Sharks control the play at center. Back near the blue line to Braun. That play went offside. Under 3 minutes off the clock here in the third. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. We'll get the next one. And the loose puck captured by Oshie. To Carlson. Piked in the slot. Grabbed by Martin. What a hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Trying to go to Burakovsky. Strong play, good reach. Washington's power play has come to an end. They have to practice this. The Sharks have it up the wing. Skill play by Carlson. Nice pass right up the gut. Chip to Carlson. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. San Jose's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Washington's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change. The Sharks lug that along in their own end. Snapping a pass to Bodker. Taken toward the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. One-timer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Pitching it to Bodker. Loose puck regathered by Johansson. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Jabbed away by Vlasic. The Capitals didn't do well on that power play like they did earlier. Fires, gonged away. Got that pass off the boards. Pass cut. And snapped up by Backstrom. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Possession seized by Alexander Ovechkin. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Pass off the woodwork. Dorlow. From the outside. Great stick save. Poke checked away by Vlasic. Can he clear? Couture's in his own end, headed toward center. The Sharks look to make a difference up the wing. Laid on to Pavelski. Gathered up again by Winning. Looking to Backstrom. Sneaks in. That puck's loose, mishandled. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. And that's an offside. A little under 5 minutes to go in the period. The Sharks' lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. The Sharks want to generate something up the wing. Pointed to Schlemko. Good solid defensive play there. Puck free, roadblock by Carlson. Moving it on up the wing. To Kuznetsov. Slides it to the point to Carlson. Can he generate something from there? And he's all alone. Brilliant save by Holtby. We're in the last minute of play and still something could happen. Passing one off now to Oshie. Couldn't get through. San Jose is carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. The Capitals continue on through the neutral zone. Magnificent job defensively at just the right time. Carlson's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Moved along and in. Shot. Didn't miss by much.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Forcing the goalie. What a save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. San Jose's got the win. It's a good thing they got the win because they hardly had the puck.
You're going to have nights like this, and you have to find a way to win hockey games when you don't have your best offensive game.
try my best just to get away, but you pulled me closer. You're something wild I can never tame, and you're taking over. All my thoughts and the words I say never seem to matter. You're the love running through my veins, and the crash right after. And the crash right after. You're the love running through my veins, and the crash right after. You're the love running through my veins, and the crash right after. Never thought I would be okay when the pain took over. A disease moving through my brain makes my vision slower. Try and run, but I can't escape as my whole world shattered. You're the love running through my veins, and the crash right after. And the crash right after. And the crash right after. You're the love running through my veins, and the crash right after. And the crash right after. You're the love running through my veins, and the crash right after.
Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. The contest tonight between Washington and San Jose. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Snaps one in there. He scores! Joe Pavelski. The Sharks march right in here and collect the very important first goal of the game. They've got the draw.
A goal scored by number 8, Joe Pavelski, assisted by number 88.
Snapped up by Olsen.
Number 19, Joe Thornton.
Puck is grabbed by Alexander Ovechkin. Burns is in his own zone trying to get to center ice. Lifted back along and down the ice, and it goes for an icing. Solid, clean win. The Sharks hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pointed to Pavelski. Martin's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Washington's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Penalty, 3 minutes, 37 seconds.
And he hatchets one. That hit somebody. Shoots it on. Blocked. Pressure mounting here. Waits with it. Skates out with it. Still no shot. On the half boards. What stick handling. Waits with it. Poked away. Collected at the boards. Looking for options on the half boards. Need to get rid of it. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Terrific determination by Vlasic. Directing that one to Ward. The Capitals have killed it all. Oh, wonderful play. Good poke check by Marlowe. Propelled to Bodker. Hoping to gain ground by giving up some now. It's an onside play. Back near the blue line to Schlemko. A shot off his glove. Loose puck knocked away by Vlasic. Marches on a cross. On to Ward. One-timer. Score! Just over 9 minutes have been played here in the first. San Jose's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2.
Scored by number 12.
The Sharks through the neutral zone gliding along.
42, Joel Ward, and by number 44, time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Puck picked up here. He's pinned and held at the boards. Kicked out of the scrum. And the possession taken by Ovechkin. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Ovechkin's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. To Backstrom. Moves to the corner. Up the wing, still with possession. Moves it to the corner. Good scrum here. Skate kick out of the scrum. Slid to Eller. Gains the zone. Laid on to Eller. Sets up shot. Scrum over, puck kicked. Lugged along the line. And moved down to Johansson. Jabbed away by Joe Pavelski. Right near the goal stripe to Eller. Shoots one. That hits somebody. Chip to Hurdle. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Keeps it going back behind the net. And thrown down to Hurdle. Score! 3 straight goals. The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 48, Thomas Hurtle, assisted by
Napped by Dillon.
Joe Pavelski.
The Sharks up the wing, lugged the puck. Moved along and in.
11 seconds.
Slides it to the point. Got a piece of that one. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. One-timer. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Washington goal. Scored by number 77.
First period has come to a close. We'll get a rest, so will the teams. San Jose's advantage in this game is 2. Middle period has just begun. Pitching it to Carlson. He goes back into his own end. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. He throws it there. He scores! Alexander Ovechkin. Washington's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. We have a winner. Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. Lets it go. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
And by number 27,
Fires. Score!
time of the goal, 1 minute, 9 seconds.
San Jose's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period.
Scored by number 88, Brent Burns.
Propelled to Niskanen.
Number 48,
Nicely into the zone. Good quick poke check there.
28 seconds.
Fantastic shutdown. Good solid defensive play there. On to Oshie. And sent down to Burakovsky. Scooped up by Oshie. Score! They're back to within one. The Capitals have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. San Jose's got that neutral zone faceoff.
92.
Gains the blue line.
Assisted by number 77, TJ Oshie.
And he is reefed. He scores! Back and forth they go. San Jose's ahead by 2 and thoroughly out shooting the opposition. Tie up there and a good reach and possession.
Assisted by number 61.
Behind the net.
And by number 12.
Takes that pass up the boards and stays. The Sharks continue on at center. He's in on an onside play. And angled to Braun. Ovechkin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vlasic's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Washington's got it again.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 26 seconds.
And the puck is scooped up by Schlemko. Looking to Ward. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. He gains the zone. Slid to Braun. Washington's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Gathered in by Schlemko. To Kuznetsov. He's held to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Superb defensive play by Braun. The Sharks have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Picked up by Joel Ward. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Schlemko. A big point-blank save there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Forks it to Alsner. It's blocked. Skates out with it. Looking for options. What control. Recollected. To Schlemko. Passing one off now to Hertl. Pointed to Ward. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Laid on to Bodker. Good intercept. Decides to drop back a bit here. Chip to Bodker. Up the wing, possession still with him. Couldn't slither by. It goes the other way. Moving it to Bodker. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Couture's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Into the end of attack. Gotten quickly back. Shrugged that right off. Back near the blue line to Martin. That is defense. Around through the corner. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Couldn't get through. The Capitals control the play at center. Not a lot of time left, but still time to get back up ice. The puck taken by Martin. That's completed straight up to Donskoy. Big drive and a save. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season.
Opening face-off of the 3rd period. The Sharks are moving the puck in their own end. Gains the zone. Heads on behind. To Pavelski. Carries it to the corner. Jabbed away by Alexander Ovechkin. Puck held near the point. The Capitals in their own end in possession. Propelled to Carlson. Speared along by Pavelski. Into the attacking end. Battle for possession. The Sharks are moving the puck in neutral ice. Poke checked away by Carlson. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Poke checked away. Carried from the defensive zone. In their own end, pressing on, trying to go to Oshie. On to Bodker. Piked in the slot. He scores! 2 straight goals. San Jose's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Number 39, Logan Couture, assisted by
Onside.
Mikko Bonker.
Slides it to the point to Marlowe.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 31 seconds.
And the puck taken hold of by Niskanen. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Gathered up again by Oshie. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. That's a shot that ricocheted out of play. I think it went off the goaltender. Just a bit under 9 minutes of sweat and anger here in the 3rd. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Snapping a pass to Donskoy. Shot down the ice and icing. Washington's got another win. To Williams. One-timer. Save. Donskoy's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. Good job with the stick. Puck is thrown to Orpik. Pitching this one to Beagle. Gets across, looks over his options. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Sharks control from the neutral zone. And he steps in. Thornton's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Jones lows at the bench. Extra attacker is on. Pointed to Schlemko. Pass to the net. Cruises to the slot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Great pressure. Tremendous pressure. Tips it back. Point-to-point pass. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Wilson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Sharks prevailing on the faceoff. Passed in the corner to Marlowe. Takes that pass from the other point. Off target. Oh, bad giveaway there. Oh, off target. Great poke of the stick. The Sharks wheel one ahead up the wing. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Winnig's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
15 minutes, 2 seconds.
Brings a shot. He's